Hello everyone and welcome. The last video, the camera ran out of space because I still had the videos from the previous tournament on there, so I've deleted them, and unfortunately we missed the end of the Spike Brothers versus Oracle Think Tank, or Dark States versus Keter Sanctuary if you want the new versions. So I won that game eventually, and unfortunately the camera didn't get it, which was crap. So I've decided that quite a bit tired, so I'm just going to play Keter Sanctuary instead. So this is, for all intents and purposes, the final. So John is playing Dimension Police, or whatever you want to call it, Brant Gate, or Jail, and I have just decided to go back to Royal Sanctuary, which seems to be quite a strong and fun deck. So rather than trying to learn a new deck on camera while also trying to commentate and tell everyone at home exactly what's happening, I think your deck's off camera, even to bring it in a little bit more. Okay, so we'll dice roll to see who goes first. So John, I'll roll for me first.
Okay.
You got a 10, and for you, John, that is a 1. So yeah, I shall be going first.
That's the way I like it. Like it.
And 1, 2, 3,
Oh.
4, 5. I'll put back 5.
I'll put it back 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a much nicer hand. You like? So, put the bottom of the deck and then give it a shuffle. And starting Vanguard set. And stand up. Do that. Knight of Heavenly Hope, base.
Aurora Battle Princess Revered.
You go first. Or is it me to go first?
You go first.
Right, okay. Stand and draw. I shall discard. Discard. To right. My grade 1. And you get to effects. So, on you go.
Draw for turn. Right. Kinetic Blister sets my deck for a prison.
Yes. There's a prison card.
I will get the Horny Jail right.
Ooh, the Horny Jail. I shall actively choose to call no viewers, so you shall have nothing to put in jail. I imagine that will upset you.
No, it'll be fine for now. And then start skill, because I went second, I draw 1.
Yes.
Call. Yes, to play Horny Jail. When the Horny Jail is activated, I soul charge ready.
Oh my goodness.
So grade 2 and 2 grade 1s.
Jail is now active.
Battle phase, 8k to Vanguard.
No guard.
Driver check. No triggers.
Trigger. Check. Critical trigger. All the effects of my Vanguard, so he gets plus 10,000 crit until the end of the turn.
I shall end my turn.
Okay, now it doesn't have the crit in the 10,000. Stand draw. So I shall discard this front trigger to raid the grade 2. And when this is ruled upon by this, I reveal 2 grade 3s from my hand, reveal the top card of my deck, and call it to rear guard. If it's a unit, and put it into drop zone if it is not a unit. So I shall reveal 2 grade 3s from my hand. I shall reveal both of these bastions. So I shall be persona raiding this turn. And I get to reveal the top card of my deck, which is a grade 1. I get to call it to rearguard circle. So whereabouts am I calling it? I'll call it here behind the Vanguard.
Makes sense.
40.
And I will attack for 18,000.
I shall no guard this attack.
Check. Oh, it's an SP Black Knight. Gaze upon its glory.
So damage check. Critical trigger or
Now I shall activate her effect after she attacks. And, well, after she boosts. I can Soul Blast 1, retire this unit to draw a card. And on you go.
We shall stand some cards and draw some cards. Then discard 1 to hide my grade 2. When red is set to pink. First skill, when she is placed on Vanguard, my opponent chooses a card from their hand and puts it to jail.
My goodness.
No horny cards for you.
No horny cards. We'll see about that. And what does that do? I can't blast 1 when I call a unit to call 2 from my...
Yes.
Or I can Soul Blast 1 to call 1?
Yep, you can Soul Blast 1, call 1, or Counter Blast 1 to call 2.
And I think I shall put this Black Knight in jail. For what reason is he convicted, good sir?
He was too horny.
The Black Knight, too horny.
Yes.
That was that is his conviction.
Yep.
For federal offence, for sentencing.
Yes.
And what is his sentence?
For 1 turn in jail.
1 turn in jail.
I'll call the Boba Knight to the card.
My goodness.
Then I shall call the Vanguard Rouge, revealed with no skill.
33.
As you have no front row rear guards.
Yes.
So battle phase. 15 to your Vanguard, good sir.
No guard. I'm sure you. Check.
Oh, overdrive.
Ultimate Infinity. So this gets removed from play. I draw a card. And I have infinite attack. I know it's supposed to be 100 million, but it's really infinite.
I can only do 18.
Yeah, I'm thinking about garden. No guard.
Drive check. Draw trigger, power to Vanguard and draw 1.
Or that doesn't hit.
I shall invite attack.
Good. Stand. Oh, why am I standing damage? What the hell?
So it's
Stand and
handling
draw.
that damage.
I am apparently quite tired. Just a little bit. So we shall discard this. We'll discard this critical trigger.
Oh.
To raid. And when Bastion is written upon this, I reveal 3 grade 3s from my hand and draw a card. So I shall reveal 3 grade 3s. So you recognise these two, and you will almost certainly recognise the SP Black Knight that you saw earlier.
Oh,
I
no.
need to draw a card.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. We go on, kill the guy. You get picking this first.
I'll go
Oh, put that back.
I think I will normal call this, and when I normal call, I can Soul Blast 1,
Yes.
and I shall break the Black Knight out of jail
No.
with my gigantic golden axe. And shall hack away at that crappy prison. Just lets things go in and out. And you are grade 2, aren't you? Thank you. Yes.
Yes.
Bastion gives all of my grade 3s plus 2,000, which means they're 15,000. Just makes it very difficult for you to guard. So, 15,000 Vanguard.
I shall no guard this attack. Damage check.
Oh,
Plus a million power and draw 1.
interesting.
Unlimited
Well,
power.
as it did hit, I unflip damage and soul charge 1. Hmm. $13,000 rearguard. No, 15,000 rearguard.
That's interesting. That's an interesting number. No guard it.
Twin drive. First check. Critical trigger. All hits here.
That's interesting.
Second trigger. Check. Heal trigger. And it does heal. Plus 10,000 here. And heal. 35,000 Vanguard.
Ping!
Deal.
No, I won't guard this time.
Okay, well, on you go then.
I shall stand and draw for the turn. I shall then discard 1 to ride the Princess Set of Snow to the field.
Yes, the serves no.
Set of Snow skill. I counterblast 1, choose 2 of my opponent's rear guards.
By all means, choose
And
two.
prison, so it would be this and this, but this can't be chosen by card effects.
Yes, you
So I
choose
put-
this.
send him to the jails.
The very same jail that he broke. I assume that he's going to prison because he broke the previous one.
Oh my god.
That lore makes sense to me.
We shall call the Aguila Rouge.
The
Oh, I
Avalanche.
The Set of Snow gains +10 since you have 1 card in jail.
Oh, what? Is that just her own effect?
Yeah, it's during your turn. If 1 or more of your opponent's cards are imprisoned, it gains 10, but I've got 3 or more, I gain an extra drive.
Ah, very good. Very strong.
Call another Rogue Knight.
Mm-hmm.
I shall enter the battle phase.
Battle phase, yes, I shall accept that battle
I
phase.
shall go 15 to the rear guard.
That's on 20.
15 here.
Yes.
That's
Does anything restand anything your turn?
No,
So what?
nothing restarts.
Oh, so what is your one hand?
One trigger to hit.
Oh, right, sorry.
No guard.
Does anything call anything from hand?
No.
One trigger.
Does anything call anything from anywhere?
Yeah, okay.
No.
Are you going 15 to this guy?
Yes. I do not like the fact that he cannot go to jail.
You know I've got another one in hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, as long as you're aware. Just making sure that...
Yeah, it's just so you can have 2 in the field.
You know I'm going to get this guy out of jail next one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm just making sure that your thought process is sound. No guard.
Then I shall go 31 to your Vanguard.
No guard.
Twin drive. First check, nothing. Second check, also nothing.
Your damage trigger. Check. Oh, it's like Nick.
Bob on main skill, at the end of the battle, I put into soul to counter charge 1.
Very good.
I shall end my turn, good sir.
Stand. And draw.
Would sir like to persona ride this one?
I think I will Persona Ride. That sounds like a good idea. I'm
So,
Chaplin.
right.
I don't know where that was going.
Don't think anyone does.
So, everyone.
So I draw a red, so I draw a card.
Oh, you're front row.
I get plus 10,000.
There you go.
So is it when she's ridden you choose 2 cards and put them into prison?
No, it's a once a turn skill on Vanguard or rear guard. I counter blast 1. Choose take my opponent's rear guards and put them to prison. So I could do Vanguard, then call 1 to rear guard and do it all over
Right.
again. If I so choose.
Well, we'll call you here and we'll soul blast 1 to break him out
Incredible.
of jail once again.
Oh,
He shall break himself out of jail
10.
with a big giant axe.
Can I blast
fucking
this?
horny.
I'll take it.
Nothing but horn.
Check.
Oh, the horny.
Two draws.
That's fine.
First one, alright. 39.
7.
$25,000 Vanguard.
I shall take this attack. No trigger.
And when it hits, I unflip and soul charge.
That is a good soul charge.
Yes, thank you. And now,
This is 25.
25,000, your Vanguard.
25.
28.
Ooh,
1 to
one
pass.
to
One to pass.
1 to pass.
Nothing else.
Oh,
Twin drive. First check. Great one. Second check. Grade 3. Good.
Tap your root.
And because my drive check revealed a grade 3, I can discard a card from my hand, put a stand on one of my units, and it gets plus 10,000
Where's your...
until the end of the
It's
turn.
100 minutes and...
And when this is
Oh, right,
discarded,
so that one. Oh, yeah.
I can counter plus 1.
Yeah, okay, fine.
And so what's
Uh,
1
So plus
to
1.
Yeah.
I should call.
Bye-bye.
Draw a card.
I'm still gonna do my finger. What is the time? First.
So what is it she does that grade 2?
If I have two more cards in jail, she gains +5 and shield 10. When she's placed on your guard, you soul blast 1, choose 1 hit points. Front row, your guards and put it to jail.
1, 2, 3, 4.
She just does nothing right now.
Okay.
We'll attack the Vanguard for 25,000.
I should take it. Oh, no damage trigger.
And 35,000 Vanguard.
I guess I also have to take this one. A critical trigger. Interesting.
And when he hits, I
Charmed, charged, and soul charged.
and
So...
sword.
Oh dear.
Okay, one.
And it's your turn.
I shall stand. And I shall draw for the turn.
10, 20, 30...
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Look at hand.
Please sir, may I persona ride sir?
You may.
I shall now engage the persona ride maneuver.
Mm.
So this is plus 10 to the front row. And I get to draw 1. Interesting draw. I shall then call the grapple external. I want to use set of snow skill. So I'll choose these two in the front row and imprison it.
Mm-hmm.
So snow gains plus 10.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I shall now call the Kyanite Blue.
Yes.
When she's placed on your guard, if one or more cards is in jail, I counterblast 1
That's 23, isn't it?
and soul blast 1 to draw 1.
So
30...
I shall now enter the battle phase.
Sure.
low.
25 to the Vanguard.
No good. Damage. Nothing.
25?
21, 31,
That's it.
41 to the Vanguard.
Yeah.
14. No good.
Twin drive, first check, heal check,
Mhm.
give it to grapple external and
It's an awesome
heal 1.
defense. I've got 3 units.
Second check, no
So I'm
trigger.
getting 15
Damn trigger. Check. Nothing.
So this is 20, 18, 28, 38, 43 to the Vanguard.
43.
Yes.
How many cards in your hand?
You're on 3 damage.
Yes.
No good. Damage trigger. Check.
Oberman's skill.
Mhm.
I put soul to countercharge 1.
Yes.
And I'll end my turn.
It's down.
21.
And draw.
Garden
Persona ride.
except.
Yes, 10,000.
23?
And draw 1.
Very free.
There we go. That's what I was looking for this entire time. Good.
18.
Garden
6.
Cold skill.
cards in soul. Interesting.
This is 36.
36.
36.
Okay.
So cool. Here.
That was a very quick.
Yes.
When this unit is placed on the rear guard circle, counter blast 2, and soul blast 1,
Yes.
and I choose a card from my hand and call it to rear circle. If I call the grade 3, I draw 2 cards.
Interesting.
So I'm going to call this grade 3,
Oh.
which means I get to draw 2 cards.
And he now has boost.
I haven't really the effect yet. No. So I'm going to call this little guy here, and when he's placed on guardian or rear guard circle, counter blast 2, and soul blast 1. Then I call a card from my hand, and if it is a grade 3, then I draw 2 cards. 1 and 2. I'm going to put this card into soul to give one of my rear guards plus 10,000 power, which is going to be this guy.
No, could we go high?
I'll put it into soul. I'll call this guy here and choose not to use effect.
Mhm.
And these cards, well, when it attacks, if I've got 3 more grade 3 units, it gets +5, but not when it boosts.
Yep.
So we'll use the effect of this guy to Soul Blast 2. These two. And all of my grade 3 units get boost until the end of
Yes.
turn.
Yes, they do. So, 25, 25, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has potential of 5. That's interesting.
So this is 15 plus 10 from the persona right, which is 25. And when he declares an attack, if I've got 3 or more grade 3s,
Yes.
he gets +5 until the end of the turn. So this is 30,000 to your Vanguard.
I shall take this one attack. No trigger.
And then we shall attack for 15 plus 15, which is 30, plus the 10,000 from the persona right, which is 40,000 to your Vanguard.
I believe I shall use the Fighter Weight Dragon. In his skill, I must discard 1.
So Twin Drive. First check, it is a critical trigger.
That's actually expected.
I shall give the 10,000 and the crit over here.
Interesting.
And second trigger. Check. Ah, was a grade 3. So no standing.
Good. Good. Let the triggers fall through you.
And then this is 15 plus 15, which is 30, plus
50.
10, which is 40, plus 10, which is 50.
Here's one there. Double checking of souls. risk it from a biscuit. No, no trigger.
And when it hits, I get to unflip the damage
Man, soul charge.
and soul charge. There's a grade 3. All blessings. And it is your turn.
So I shall stand my cards and I'll draw a card. I shall once again ask you to persona read. Draw one. Oakley dokley. Set of snow skill. I shall put this column to jail.
I thought it was front row.
No, it's choose two of your opponent's rear guards and prison them.
Okay.
It's aggro rouge that does it from front row.
Okay.
So aggro rouge now gets +5 and set of snow gains another 10k. Call the shovel stud. His skill kind of +1. So +1, I choose one of my opponent's rear guard and imprison them. Then if I have 3 or more in prison, I draw 1. At it, back row here.
This one?
Yes. And you've got 3 or more, I draw 1. Tie this to cover the kind blue. When I place on rear guard, if one or more opponent's cards is in prison, I can cover +1. So +1, draw 1. Totally fine. So battle phase. 18, 23, 33 Vanguard.
Uh, 28. So I need 10 more.
20, yeah. I am 33. Battery's not on right.
And this has 10k defense. He gets plus 5,000 for every 2 grade 3s, including yourself. So that's 5, 10.
Okay.
That is 25 defense, which means 38.
21, 31, 41 to the Vanguard, triple drive.
Very good.
Ah,
And I'll discard this heal trigger.
so I shall now engage the triple drives.
Mm-hmm.
First check, draw trigger, all to the grapple, draw 1. Second check, no trigger. Third card, heal trigger.
Mm-hmm.
So once again give that lovely power to grapple. And heal 1. You have 1, 2, 3, 8, 9.
9.
9's big.
Sure is.
So this is 18, 23, 53 rear guard.
53 regard.
Yes.
Oh god.
I shall end my turn.
Stand. And draw.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
normal call, and when I do, I shall counterblast.
Call
We
2.
call 2. These guys, I think.
It's okay, they'll be back soon. So 15 is front row.
Can I counterblast and soul blast? Or is it just one or the other?
I'm not sure, it just says they can perform the following. So I assume you could. It's not like say just do one. Unless there's an official rule night about it, which I don't think there is.
Well, it doesn't matter. I suppose. I'll call this guy too. And we'll use his effect to soul blast 2. And my grade 3s get boost.
Both are some destabilize. That's 30 key calls. That's doable.
So 30,000 Vanguard, and he gets +5, so 35,000 Vanguard.
No card. Damage check. No trial.
And then this is 30,000 Vanguard.
I shall use the Firelight Dragon his skill, because I have 2 or more, must discard 1.
So twin drive, first check, nothing, but it is a grade 3. And second check, front trigger. So
Interesting.
my front row gets +10,000.
That's very interesting.
And we can now use Bastion skill to discard 1. Because I drew trigger grade 3.
Sander, give it +10. That's 15, 20, 25, 35, 35 and 40.
I'll discard this. And restand this, and he gets +10,000.
40.
So this is now
Well, 40. 25, 30, 10 to the front, 40, yeah.
+40,000 Vanguard. When he attacks, he gets +5. So this is 15 plus 10, 20, 30, 45 Vanguard.
9, 14, 13. Yeah, we'll just do this.
And this is 30 plus 10, which is 40. And when he attacks, he gets +5.
That's
So
45.
45 Vanguard.
Okay, so this is a 10k shield because you've got 1 or more in jail. So it's 10.
So that puts you to 23.
38. 53.
Yep, 53. And pass.
Draw for my turn. I shall once again ask the persona right. That's because Simon says I've got 3 PGs in hand. Snow Scout, 2 in the front row to prison.
These two.
Yep. Seven stop. Counter blast, soul blast, jail.
This one.
Yep. Well, one. 3 or more, so you gains plus 10. Battle phase. 18, 23, 33 Vanguard.
How many cards are left in your deck?
4.
I've got 5.
Interesting.
No guard. Front trigger. Plus 10.
Okay. So this is 21, 31, 41 triple drives.
41.
Yes. So triple drive first, nothing. Second, nothing. Third, also nothing. So 18, 23, 33 Vanguard.
33 Vanguard.
Yes, so 15.
Guard.
N. Simon stands, draws, passes turn. I've got in my turn, stand, draw.
That's in.
Please.
Draw. Cool.
I can survive the turn. If I hadn't done that, I'd been fine.
Step out.
Oh yeah, this 10,000 we got.
Yeah. And those are some lovely 15,000 units.
Fix this. Give this plus 10,000. Put in soap. Give this up triggered. No. 15 Vanguard.
18.
15 Vanguard.
Potential for 2 attacks left. So this is 25. This will be 15. You know what? The
Oh.
Firelight Dragon.
I meant to give this plus 5 when he attacks, of course. So Vanguard.
Mhm.
Twin right. First check. Heal trigger.
Ooh.
He 1. And plus 10 here. So I can check. Nothing. And it wasn't even a grade 3. 25 Vanguard. No, 35.
35, you say 35.
Yes.
I stand and choose not to draw.
An interesting tactic.
Yes. Does the game rule say I have to draw something?
Yes.
It does.
I draw this and put it immediately back. Ah, that was a crap.
Hey.
Do your attack anyway.
Yeah, I would have gone. It's no skill. Jail, jail.
Look.
So that would have been 23.
Guard. 43. No. Plus 5. 33.
So this would have been 31 triple drive.
Cans and Gardo.
And then 23.
Cans and Gardo. Draw 4. Turn.
It was a good game.
Yes.
A long game worth it.
I think the fans at home will enjoy that game.
Oh, I thought so. Camera's still rolling, right?
Yes.
Good.
It better be.
Don't want that happening again. Oh my goodness.
Especially in such a good game.
So it's you that gets picked, first or second?
Yeah, I'm going to go second.
Second. Yeah, that makes sense. So we should shot this.
Lots of stress in this one.
Put my overtrainer back in. Yeah, that's the only problem this has is if he gets killed, the deck's done. Yes, we charge you with a holy mission.
Oh.
Bring us back food. Bring us food. We refuse a holy mission from a holy judge of holy terror.
Holy in what way? You put people in jail.
That sounds like heresy.
Perhaps.
You
the
were
same
nice
could
friend
be said
forever
of
in
all
horny
of
jail,
Oh, no.
right next to Paul.
I'll play the cards after you get out.
No, if Paul's in there with you, you can't do it.
Oh, sorry, I played the full flash.
Can't do that either. Paul no gets those costs. Paul makes those costs useless.
So do you want to go first? Second?
Yeah, I'm going to go second.
So it is me that gets to go the first. So you're in?
Ready for another deck game.
Decorative games are the best games. Are we recording?
Okay. 5.
2, 3, 4, and
5. 4 back.
I too shall put a 4 back.
1, 2, 3, 4. And shuffle. Ready?
You should stand the float.
Stand up. The Knight of Heavenly Bow. Base.
Oh, battle princess, a ruby.
Stand and draw. Discard the front trigger. To Rider. Knight of Heavenly
Interesting.
Sword. 4. And pass.
Draw for top. I shall discard the Granary with Factory. To ride Kynite Boy. Kynite Boy Skull. We shall go searching for that place of horniness. It's going to be we're on the top half this time. And then since I went second, I get to draw 1. Interesting.
It's horny jail, come on to your friends, we're going to very distant lands within humanity. What?
Rest.
Take law.
Rest and activate the jail of horniness. Free
Fun will
anti-soul.
never end.
Free triggers.
It's horny time.
It's horny time. Oh,
That's
horny
terrible. Didn't
time.
even ruin it for me.
So, 8 to your Vanguard gets up.
No guard.
We put 3 instead of leaving chips of a note to the other.
The heavy trigger. Check. Heal trigger. Less 10,000. Heal 1.
No, we're not playing mice.
Oh. When humans a funny guy, there's no adventure. You wouldn't try. Can't remember the rest of it.
Spin the human and check the dog.
Me to go.
Yep.
Stand and draw. And discard to ride. And when I ride Knight of Heavenly Spear Rooks, I reveal 2 grade 3s from my hand.
Does
I
it
shall
take bastions?
indeed
Aw,
reveal 2 grade 3s from my hand.
that's not 2 bastions.
And reveal top card of my deck and call it Vanguard if it is a unit, and put it in the drop zone if it is not. It is indeed a unit. It shall indeed get called to a rear circle.
Oh, interesting.
Their soul.
Oh,
We think there's a soul for life. Which is basic thugonomics. Sean Connery singing John Cena's theme song. Ravenoo. For life. This is basic thugonomics. Whether I be fighting or spitting, a discipline is unforgiving. I'll have you back it up in the defensive position. What nonsense. Secret. 10,000 Vanguard.
I shall no guard.
Oh, sure guard.
Oh, no scars.
Nose guard.
Oh, no
Damage
scars.
trigger. Check.
Oh, I shall do the damage checks. Oh,
Yes! Yes, yes! Yes!
I need to stop
Yes.
stowing
Yes,
that.
yes! Yes, yes! Yes, yes! Yes! Attacking the jail.
Can't.
Hey, I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh! No, John, I attack the moon!
I guard with the Celtic Guardian. Everyone knows he's undefeatable.
You is the Celtic Guardian. Yeah, my turn.
I shall stand and draws.
I don't have that card.
Oh, you're bloody screwed, aren't you? Catch.
Ah, you're screwed, aren't you?
Please put a card from your hand to the horny jail.
Sacrifice of food.
I shall then sacrifice Celeste to put 3 cards from your hand into horny jail. If he doesn't shush.
Trying to say the best way to go about this.
Come along, boy, Kyle. Yes, do.
I can't want to.
Oh, interesting. I shall call the Grapply boy. I shall then call the Transformer boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no skill from him. Enter the battle phase.
Yes.
15 to your Vanguard. He attacks, he has 1 more and deal against +5. It's a big boy.
What did your Vanguard do?
Nothing else. Just a tinky vanilla.
No guard.
No.
No trigger.
18 to the Vanguard.
No guard.
Did I check? No trigger.
Damage trigger. Check. Nothing.
I shall proceed to end of the turn and then take my next turn immediately.
Stand. And then give winter and summer a skip.
I use the effect of
Dro-
Grandfather's Clock to skip your turn and instantly take mine again.
Just trying to make sure that I'm doing this right.
You're right, Water Shield. You will gain more guts, more power.
Discard
use your guts.
this to Stride into Bastion. And when this card is discarded from my hand, I can card +1, so +1 to draw a card.
Interesting.
And then when this is rodden upon by
Grade 3.
Bastian, I can reveal 3 grade 3s in my hand, and if I do, I draw a card. I guess I'll reveal these 3.
No.
And I shall draw a card.
Like a grapple actually refers to Nova grapplers in his quote. It is now the Nova grapple new era.
It's just when I would normally call a unit from hand, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have 2 and so. I'm about to do something.
It may not be wise, but it is something.
It is indeed something stupid.
Do it.
Retire to call this, and when I would call this, I will Soul Blast 1 to call a unit from jail.
No.
And when this is placed on rearguard circle, I can counterblast 2 and Soul Blast 1 to call a card from my hand. Choose a card from my hand and call it. And if it is a grade 3, then I get to draw 2. I shall call this grade 3 here. And draw 2.
Gonna go do that.
I assume that you're allowed to call it over it. And if you're not allowed to call it over it, then I've got a different move where I can just call this and then
No.
put this into soul.
Come and see the text.
It just says, when this unit is placed on rearguard, counterblast 2, soul blast 1. Choose a card from your hand and call it to rearguard. If you called a grade 3, draw 2 cards.
Yeah, you're still in the middle of solving the effect. You call that, you're still in the middle of doing the effect, so you call one, you draw one.
Allowed to. You're allowed to visit a grade 2 from B series that says at the end of this battle, card plus call a card from your hand is locked, draw a card, and you call all of that, so that would work the exact same way.
So you're allowed to then?
Yeah.
You've paid costs already. It doesn't need to be that.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be in the field to
No,
resolve
it's not
the
going to be, it's not useful.
effect. Well, like I said, I can call this over the top of this. I don't need to. I'll just do that,
That's fine.
just to keep John happy, even though I'm fairly sure that was right.
Yeah.
Then I shall put this into soul to give one of my rearguards plus 10,000. This one. And we'll go 25,000 to your Vanguard.
Yes, I'll happily take this. No damage trigger.
And the effect, I unflip the damage and I soul charge 1.
That's a nice trigger.
Thank you. And this is 15,000 to
No
your
doubt.
Vanguard. So twin drive. First check. Critical trigger. I shall
Interesting.
put the critical here. And I shall give the 10,000 to here.
Oh.
And second trigger. Check. Oh!
Oh! Oh! Things just went
all,
interesting.
all of my drive checks, all of my rearguards perform drive checks
Yeah.
until the end of the turn.
So who are you giving the 1 million to?
I'll just. How do I represent 1 million? This? I'll put the 1 million over here.
And you draw one.
Yes, and I draw a card.
So twin drive, the twin damage. First,
Mhm.
nothing. Second, also nothing.
I need to check Bastion's effect. Yeah, at the end of the battle, your drive check revealed a grade 3. Discard a card from your hand. Choose one of your rearguard and stand it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you can't reveal an over trigger then expect it to happen.
That is pretty cool. So attack for 100 million. And if it hits, I get soul charge and unflip.
And it's still got a
And it's got twin drive.
Nah.
Okay, so twin drive. First check, it is a grade 3. And second check, it is also a grade 3. I will discard this, grade 3. And when this is discarded, I counter blast 1. And soul blast 1, draw a card. And I will choose to stand this, rearguard. And give it another 10,000 power. It's like, what the hell? And I attack with twin drive.
No guard.
So twin drive. First check.
Oh,
Critical.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I'll put
expecting.
a critical here and I'll give 10,000 to
It's okay, it's still heal. I don't like that spirit, and you won't be healing.
And second trigger. Check. Heal trigger. No! There's no grade 3.
Yes!
Plus 10,000 and heal 1. But I get to give it plus 10,000 now.
First damage. Oh look! Lewis! It was the heal trigger!
Trying to get a second.
Does Luke still have people outside there?
No, it's on the phone.
Oh, I see. And I'll discard a grade 3 to stand this.
No.
Oh, please?
No.
Okay. Alright, well, no, more turn.
Sorry, the jail says no.
Yes, the jail does indeed say no. Go ahead, try and imprison them. They've done nothing wrong. They have lawyered up. They cannot be sent to the prison.
Yeah, we can't, which is annoying. Because we have no cards on jail. That's annoying.
Yeah, that's exactly why I did that. And then I had an over trigger, which just made everything really, really silly.
Yeah. So I'm going to go 15 here.
15 to this guy?
Yeah.
How annoyed would you be if I guard it?
Not that nice.
Really? No, you're not that bothered?
No.
Really?
I just want to get with cards.
Wow. Then I'll guard.
Fine.
Okay. If it was going to annoy you, I was going to let the attack go through.
21.
How annoyed would you be if this was blocked?
Not much.
Not much.
21.
So it wouldn't bother you?
No.
It's only 21?
Yeah.
So you can go to a maximum of 41?
Yeah.
So if I go 43, that's fine?
Oh. Oh.
Good thing I made it 43. Me?
Yep.
Excellent. Stand. And draw. How annoyed would you be if I persona round?
Depends how hard I can start with. Because Lois didn't believe in me. He didn't believe in the heart of the cards. He didn't believe I could get that heal trigger when I was taking 2 damage. What was the first damage? A heal trigger.
I never saw.
He didn't believe in the fart of the cards.
I
No.
never saw.
You didn't believe in the
First
great
damage.
almighty power of the hive.
I never saw the first damage.
What's your fault?
How many cards
I
got
don't
left?
really want it.
I have 5.
5? 5 is not very much.
But it depends how big they are.
How many cards I have in soul? 2? 2 is the exact amount that I need. So I'm thinking about calling these 3 guys and then boosting and then just trying to kill you this turn. But then I'm also thinking that I could just leave my field like this and you can't do anything ever again. How good's your hand, John?
That's pretty good!
I'm not saying anything.
That's pretty good! Actually, that's pretty good.
Actually, it does. Just like John never actually looked at his hand.
Yes, this is my hand. Ooh.
Mine's better. Look at it. It's looking awesome.
Well, we're not here discussing hands, we're playing card games.
That is true. This is a card game shop, not a hand game shop.
Not with that.
That sounds horrible!
Not with that attitude.
And nor will it ever be. Good lord. That's the kind of thing that gets you put into orange jail. Woof.
So I'm hearing is 500 Philip tournament.
500 Death Punch tournament.
Keep it a card game tournament. Not enough.
So should I just go for a game, or should I just keep you
I think you should
unable
go
to
for a
actually lock things?
I think you should go for game.
That's it.
Is this where you're going to like perfect guard like 3 of them and then take 1 damage, and then it's going to be your turn and you're going to lock 3 of my fucking things?
I can neither confirm nor deny this fact.
Ah man.
I think we'll have them fake if you get if I take a grade 3, I think you're right. No.
15 Vanguard. Yay, get to unflip and soul charge. Look, there's another one.
Correct.
Oh, it wasn't 15, it was 25.
I'll take it.
25 Vanguard.
43.
Ooh.
So 2.
2 pass. Drive trigger. First check.
Yeah.
Nyani!
I suppose I'll add this to hand then. Second trigger. Ah.
Nyani!
Well, I don't need 2 of these guys, so I guess I'll discard this to restand this.
I think you do need 2 of those.
No, I think it one either way.
25 Vanguard.
There.
How big is your rear guard?
10.
You
Okay,
probably
how?
know.
45 Vanguard.
I'll go with this. Moving game over, Tyler.
No, you
No.
did. You're so dead.
No.
That's like the other 2 games of damage you just took from John. That's 3 games of damage.
Hang on, I'm kind of curious as to where this is going. Are you out of heals?
We'll find out.
No, yeah.
Check a drop.
This might be the most damage I've ever dealt anyone.
You.
Okay, but how much damage are you on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22.
21.
22.
22.
Yes,
Oh,
I
no,
heal,
you
heal,
but
heal
you
on
heal,
damage
so you
22.
heal damage 21.
No, we're
Pass.
playing by ratios. That all heals. It's the fact that you keep triggering the over trigger on damage.
That's your own fault. You didn't believe hard enough.
I know.
This is really, really funny.
Yeah.
Also, Bastion's once per turn, so I knew if I drew trigger grade 3, I wasn't going to stand anything. But I just thought it was really, really funny to scare you
Yeah.
into thinking that I could just infinitely stand the same rear guard
No,
over and over and over again with 100 million attack. Just like, wait a minute, this seems a little bit broken. It's
Yeah.
a little bit powerful.
It's the fact that they gave the basic I can't be chosen by effect.
It's so good. The quality on that thing is so good.
Like, why does it have that effect?
I don't think
Really
it should
doesn't
have.
need it.
I think that's probably half the reason Bastion's so good. Yeah, I can't be chosen by card effects. Can't be retired. Can't be put to jail.
Can't
Yep.
drop.
So your only option is to retire it through attack.
Yes.
Or your opponent's always going to guard it.
That's a good game.
That certainly was a game.
That'll be good to.
Yeah, I'll do a little outro. So yes, that was the first Vanguard OverDress tournament. So I think is that I'd say Bastion, but no, it's actually Fernando is the deck.
Is that the best?
Fasado,
Yes,
infinite banning. There for Fasado.
I think I want more SPs of Fasado.
Apex
So-
over Fasado.
Yes, I can see why he's so sought after.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's quite a bit ridiculous. So yes, that was Vanguard OverDress. I know I didn't show off as many decks as what I was hoping to do, but it's getting a bit tired, and sometimes you just want to play an actual game, and trying to see out all the effects of new decks and also trying to control the opponent is quite difficult. So that is the reasoning for that, and I think that's going to be it for this tournament, folks. So I hope you all enjoyed. Remember, you can check us out in the Discord in the description below, and we will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.